And ciao nice people! Welcome on this new stream of game development as in repenting for the scenes, whatever they are. I think the list is still pretty long for me, but I don't know. I don't care. Let's go make games. Or continue our games. Let me fix first the stream avatars. Okay, now we are talking. So, what did we do last time? Last time we did the second part of programming the enemy AI. We programmed... what did we do? Well, it was the second part on everything. And we programmed... First, we got all the movable range of the enemy, considering every block. And out of stream I added the player, because I realized that the player... Where is it? Wait, I'm pretty sure it's somewhere around here. I will get data here, yeah. Yeah, here. Yes. I added that if the player is in that position, it will skip that node to consider it as a movement. Though I realized that... I don't know if it will show it for the player then. Because the player will start in that tile. It will start by not being highlighted. That would be weird. No, it's highlighted, so it surprisingly works. While for the enemy, it doesn't. You see, the enemy is blocked by the player, which is not really completely easy to make. So we programmed, the first time, this area range of the movement. The second stream, we programmed the enemy movement and the skill to use, based on the most practical movement position for now. Even if for now, the enemy tries always to move the furthest away he can. Also, there is the weird movement tile when I move, which should probably get removed. I think the solution is pretty easy though, because every time the hero moves to check for traps, I trigger the draw range of walking, but should only happen when it's the player turn. So, player turn, let's see. If it's on, it will draw. If it's off, it will not. Simple, right? The enemy moves, you go here. And now... Wait, I did... Oh, yeah. Did I dodge? Ah, yeah, okay. Should be deleted though, this after the enemy movement. So again, let's see. Enemy turn. During the attack, after the movement. Here. This is the movement loop. After that, we should delete the walking tiles. Okay, yeah, it's fine. Now it's my movement. Okay, now everything is fine. What do we need? Seems already done. Well, well, definitely not. Never mind. So, what are we missing? I forgot. I had a clear idea before starting. I knew, but what was it? Yeah, we should first draw even the target of the move. You see, when we attack, we have our range and we have our target. The enemy doesn't though. It just randomly attacks. And being a game based on alternating between attacking or grid move or turn-based movement and free movement can come up as confusing. So it's important to show the enemy range. So I think should be decently easy though. Because here we clean the tiles on the second layer. And wait, second layer. Yeah, but we should draw on the second layer again to show the enemy range this time. Luckily, I did some order here. You can see on the right here we have divided in categories. Drawing, skills, player turn, player dodge. The important part is here, get data. Get coverage of skill. Which will be called by, where is it? Drawing. Draw range of skill. based on the event ID, and the value 23 will be saved, right? Yeah, should be action data 53. No, wait. Don't we have a variable? Yeah, 52, right? No. What is variable 23? It's for the player. Ah, because I never did it for the enemy. Okay. I think we should relegate it to the second variable. So, skill ID here. We don't have a default though. We should remove the default from the player casting the skill. Okay, so skill used. Sure, skill used is defined in the parameters. So for the player, it's game variable 23. For the enemy is another value. For now, let's fix for the player. Player action. You select the move here, and draw range of skill on the player, and based on the value saved on this, the 23. While for the enemy, it's slightly different. So we clean the plate, we draw the skill range on the enemy value, which should be 10 but needs to be variable. Luckily we already know the number, which is the event ID. Saved in game variable 27 on the first spot. So here, the ID is this, and the move ID is another one. Which one? Event ID is this, action data is this. 50 in the variable 52 maybe. Yeah, the current move. Okay, variable 52 then. Let me select this stuff. Okay, it's already here, 52. Okay, now we should draw, starting from the event stored on this value, the range of the skill stored on this value. It's enough, right? Let's see. Moves and draws the range. Nice. Okay, still not over because, as you can see, it's not hitting us, right? That's because the target range is not shown. So, after it draws this, we should draw the target range even. Oh, here, centered on... Okay, shows the center of the target. That's awesome. We need to rework how the target works, though, because for the player, it's definitely different. That's... Actually... No, actually, I don't think it's that hard. We do one new here, and I will off-stream change the player's one to the new one. So... Function draw range of target, which is the last one of the trifecta we have here. For the skill, for walking, and for the target. What do we need? Well, first of all, we should use this function we had before, which is very simple. For each tile in the value we send, it will draw it. Pretty easy. We need to add another condition here. If the type is target, or target, which is where you hit, it will have a different tile, which will be probably 1582, because it's the one in the middle. Here, you see? 1 and 2, and the one in the middle, it's the one we want. Okay, now it's right. Should be on the third layer though. So layer is 2, but if oh wait, we already have the condition here. Layer to draw equal to 3. Otherwise it's 2. We define it at the start. Okay. We updated this to work wonderfully. Now we need to make this function work. As always, needs to call the draw reachable tiles with the parameters of what it hits. So the target hit tiles and the type, so target again. How do we get the targeted tiles? It's simple, it's saved targeted tiles. Wait, targeted, well, sure. It's defined, we can get it from a data function, get data. I did some order on the right, I love it. And it's get coverage of the skill. Is the type range important? Yes. Area or range? Okay, should maybe call it area? Sure. And maybe it's best to be consistent. Okay. So it's get coverage of the skill. We have the skill used, which at this point is a parameter needed. But I don't think we need the event skill, right? We don't need the event skill, we need the starting point of the target. Targeted tile, this one. How do we send a targeted tile? It's saved, it's stored, so we can definitely manage this. Okay. So now from this we get the area range of the skill. What tiles the skill area covers. It's relative though, so we need to convert it. Luckily we did something like this before, last time. It was kind of complicated, but luckily we already have the formula. We map every single value in the array, meaning we do something to each value. But since each value is an array on its own, we map the mapping. we edit every single value by editing every single value inside. And so we add to every value a value based on an array, which we should define here. This has the values x and y, so to every value in the array we sum to each coordinate the x and the y. So we convert from absolute to relative to absolute. How do we get x and y? It's on the targeted tile. So targeted tile first value and targeted tile second value. Those are the absolute coordinates of the first target. And now it should be fine. We just need to call this function and give those values. So, show range of the move, we do it now. Draw range of target, which we need the skill ID, which is this one. I mean, maybe it's cleaner if we do something here. Okay, skill ID here. And covered area. Where is covered area? Where did we store it? Good question. So, our value 27, we can have it here. Action data is here. So we can have it a little more clean again. Action data is every data we have. And it has a lot of data. So here. We need this one. Targeted tile info. Which is relative. Ooh. Okay, this may cause an extra complication, but it's doable. Actually, we could even send the relative thing to have some small animation of the target moving. So, still, this info, we need this one. It's on the 1, 0, no, it's 1, 0. It's written, yeah. No, wait, I wrote it wrong. I wrote 0. Yeah, that's completely wrong. I centered or... I put a wrong note. Yeah. Okay. The covered area then is in action data on the value 1. The value 1 contains the information of targeting. And we need to get the second value. So 1, 1. This is relative though. We still don't have any basis to start with, so we should add another parameter. We can just insert here event ID. So we can even replace this thing. Okay, and we also add event ID to everything. So we return to our formula. Draw range of target here. So we need event ID as always. Event ID is just used to get a coordinate. Like this. X and Y are stored here. And now we have the coordinates. Then the skill used. We get the target range, the target wideness with this. We map them with the coordinates, though we still need an extra step. Yeah, because targeted tile here is wrong, it's relative as well. So we should sum X and Y to them. Okay. And now it should work. Though I want to do something extra, but it's very extra, so I probably won't do it. I want to show the target moving from the character. Here. It's me. And now the enemy moves and... Well, I knew nothing could work perfectly, right? Oh, wait. This error is in the events. Probably here, since that's the thing we inserted. So. What's the problem? Trying to read something undefined. Action data is defined. Maybe 1 is not defined. Let's console log action data. Pam, 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 pararum. Let's see. Maybe it was wrong. The note was right at the end. I don't know. It's not here, right? Wait a moment. Oh. Move. Okay, this one. event ID. Wait, yeah, it's the skill ID. In the value 1, we check the value 1. It should be right. Also, this one gets printed together with this, whatever it is. Wait, why does it run twice? Let's see if it runs twice. Data now, just to be sure. Otherwise I should again clean the console log I have everywhere. Wait, it prints after? Wait, I get the wrong values here. Maybe then I messed up something. I probably got the wrong variable then. It's in 53 though, the action data, right? Oh, yeah, 53, I got the wrong variable. My bad. Okay. Now it should be right. Oh. Let's see. Random target. You die. You move. And it targets everything wrong now. Why is it wrong suddenly? I don't get it. Before one part was right, now it's... Maybe, so the event ID got messed up then. Action data... Ah, because it's not the event ID. This is the skill ID. The event ID is stored in the variable here. It's not first value though. Needs to be updated later. Because for now it gets the first value. Later though with other characters it needs to get other value. The second value and so on. We should program a second character, yeah. Here. Let's see. I'm not really hopeful though. The range, okay. The range is fine. The target area is completely messed up. Why? Please load data. So we get the value 1, 1. Which is -2, 0. Which should be right, huh? Wait, it's not even hit. Ah, yeah, okay. So -2, 0, this area. Definitely hits us since the big range. But something was wrong. And it's not with my world map. So here, we send event ID, skill ID, covered area, which is 1, 1. Which was only a value though, because it's the tile that it's targeting here. So we get the coordinates with some x and y of the character, which is wrong. I need to get the targeted area. Oh, the tile. No, wait. No, actually, no, it's right. Then right. Then why? Let's see. Let's see the x and y. Ah, yeah. Please launch. Moves. And let's see. 9. Sounds about right, right? 9, yeah, exactly there. Well, to be fair, the origin point is not. No, that's The Y is the same, the X is wrong though. Maybe the value is messed up a little. Let's see. Let's see then what it says with the area. Here maybe? Yeah, probably this one. Or this one, they are the same. We see that the relative values are right, so the problem is summing them. Did I mess up something here? Oh, doesn't seem so. Let's see here. Wait. Maybe I get why. I actually don't know, but mapping the same array just to avoid problem. Let's make another one. Absolute targeted hit ties here. Perfect. Now maybe should work. Let's see. No, but now we can maybe see better. The values are still absolute. No, relative. Which is wrong. Let's see. It's targeting here, which is 3, 3. Which is not one of the relative values. But it's here. One of the... So maybe the sum got something wrong with it. Mainly on the x coordinate. Yeah, the x coordinate doesn't seem to had any improvement. There is a 3, 3, but that's it. It's like it's centered on 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. But it's not centered on 1, 2, right? Let's see. What are the absolute coordinates? Are those right? They are definitely not right. 1, 3. What the hell is 1, 3? Those are the wrong values. What is 1, 3 even? Covered area. Action data 1, 1. We can see it, right? 1, 1. Minus 2, 0. Ah, okay. Well, first of all, this is still wrong, but it says the movement from there. Though we get it from the character info. It shouldn't be wrong, right? Surprisingly, the last streams are mostly about debugging. Okay, well, let's do one step backward. What's the event ID we are getting? Because maybe that was wrong. It's right. Also, ah yeah, I didn't move. It's 10. But the coordinates are wrong. Is the thing not working then? The X is the most different one, so let's check on it. Did I save? Yeah. Here, okay. 9. Yeah, the X is right, but it's stored weirdly. Ah, wait, maybe... Maybe it's... Yeah, it has a similar name to another array. We can call it area. So at least we have a... Wait, upscores... I hope they're... No, they cannot be... I don't know. I hate when JavaScript messes up with the arrays. Maybe with a different name, it will not mess up the name. 10, 9, and still 1, 3. We need maybe to get an absolute value from this. String. What was it? The stringify. There was a way to get an absolute, the exact value of an array without letting it update. Something with JSON. No, not JSON the person. Let's see. We can parse stringify. Well, I don't have it here, but we can do something of the sort. Here on the drawing, instead of getting the coordinate areas, we convert them twice, so it's not a reference in the string, and the value doesn't lie. It's a way to don't let the arrays lie here, which is annoying on its own. So maybe now it will be better. Who knows? Ah, I knew it. Did I mess it up? Yeah, I forgot. How it's called, I forgot. A bracket. No. It's okay, it didn't lie. The values are wrong. Maybe targeted tile is not wrong. I sum X. And we see that it's right. Did the value change? Let's see if targeted tile is right or not. I swear, I think I'm getting crazy by programming every day with JavaScript, because stuff don't work and they lie. Here. What did we check? So it was after the X. So this value. Seems right. Wait, the targeted tile. Targeted tile should be only a value, right? Should be after the X, so should be this value, but it's definitely not what I wanted, right? Targeted tile should be only one value, right? Did I mess up the input I sent? With 1 1. 1 1 is this. Yeah, -2 0. Maybe this is the value. Oh, but it's yeah, 89. Here. Oh, we also see what prints it. Okay, that's pretty convenient. So this one is right as well. Then how the hell -2 plus 9 does 1? That goes beyond mathematics, okay? That goes completely beyond mathematics for me. Okay, but listen. This is 9. Maybe we should check the value 0 then. And see a difference. I saved, yeah. Update, okay. So, 1 is 9. The other is -2. What is the sum? 1. The mathematics are very upsetting. So, I think, I don't know. Honestly, I'm out of words. I need to see what the hell is wrong here. So, sure, we can have more variables to see where the problem exactly stands at. So, the x1 is targeted to tile 0. The epsilon is targeted to tile 1. So we can just do x plus x1, y plus y1. And that maybe will come out as a little better, I don't know. And sure, here we show even the string we have. It cannot go wrong here, I swear. Again. One is 10, other is -2. Oh no, 9 and -2. Okay. Maybe JavaScript has a bug. If you sum 9 and -2, let's see. X plus x1, I don't know. Oh, you know what? Even better. Sum x plus x1. And we print this value. I need to see where exactly the problem stands at. Did I save? Yeah. So, 9 plus -2 is 7. Okay, at least something is right. And since we are here, we can add the value here. Sure. First value here. Let's see if you still dare to get a sum wrong now. Oh, okay. Something... Wait. It's right now. What the hell? I'm sorry. Well, apart from being kinda out of range, it's slightly off because even the y is to be fixed, I suppose. But why? Why the hell summing here is different than summing here? Oh, I'm very confused. If I sum them here, it's wrong. If I sum them here and put the sum here, it's right. That's BS, honestly. Oh, Outer Wilds music. Yeah. Sure, some y plus y1. Now it would work, but at what price? We don't need to console log anything else. Let's see now. Please work. Okay, yeah, we just missed to set the right tile height. Should be here though. Layer to draw. Ah yeah, we forgot to insert the parameter. Okay. Now he should draw it on the right tile. Also, the range is pretty big. I think should be nerfed a little. Just a little though. Here the range I'm on 2 is too much, right? Here. Nerf it a little, nice. Right in range, okay. Why did he move? Wait. He didn't need to move. Because it also hits himself then. What did the skill info say? Okay, so we have... Wrong one. We have the target... the absolute one, -1, should be -2, right, to hit a player. Maybe it should take priority the one that centers the player. Because maybe it found this one and didn't manage to check the others. Well, at least it works. We should save it in an extra thing to do. And not hitting itself. Even if we could remove damage on themselves. I don't know. Still, it works. That's pretty nice. Let's see. Okay. Didn't have any move. So maybe it's time to fix it, right? Well, I think the solution is pretty simple. We can have it as a default, nothing. It's a move where you don't do anything. Let's copy the info. Or at least every enemy should have a default move. For now. Range is 0 or only targets itself. Shape doesn't matter. It's still 0. Okay. And we define it. Probably hidden enemy turn. Okay. Here I return instead of 1, I return the default skill. Which should have this form, though, to be readed. So, it's... default move is... Move ID should be 3, right? Was it? It was 4. 4. Information on the target. Tile info. So we have another container. After that there is the targeted tile info. Relative. We can go with 0, 0. Okay. So here we have tile info. Oh wait. That was already. X, Y. Is it absolute or remaining steps? All of them? I don't know. Let's say 0. Hard value 0. Steps taken. Array. Nothing. I don't think it matters since it doesn't move. And this stems from player. I don't know. I don't think it matters though. Okay. This should be empty though, so it doesn't take any step. Let's see if it works. Okay, yeah, I suppose. Length. I know what it's doing. It's trying to read the length of the moves he needs to do. But since there are none, it gives an error. Did I write it wrong? Let's see. We can compare it with the rest. Oh, I think it's not written right. Let's see. I should compare it later with the others. Okay, we have the one. The trick now is to compare it with the rest. Okay. Now here we have the right array. Wait, the length is 1 here of what? So, array 2. Wait, here it's is not a string. Maybe we should. I don't think it's a problem though. Array 2. Oh wait, we should extend this one. Okay. Do we? Wait, yeah, it's nesting another array here. That's what's wrong. Here you see after the arrow there is not another parameter here. Wait. I don't get it. The order here is confusing me a little. So. The 0 is the number. Then we have array 1. Then array 1 again. This is not extended. Maybe it's right. Let's close this again. No, I extended here the array. Yeah, okay, I nested an array too much. Yeah, because this array has only one value inside. Yeah. So, too much nesting here. Aha. I hope I deleted the right... Wait, I deleted that kind of random. We should delete this thing. Okay. Too much dimensional array breaks your brain, I know. Okay. Oh, it triggers though a movement, a dodge thing, but without a skill. It doesn't seem to crash the game though. We can fix that another time. For now, we see that it works. And now what do? We did the entire battle loop, right? We just need to fix the... Oh wait, I want to see if I can trigger the other move if I stay here. No, it still triggers the other one. Wait, you can see though that here it casts this move on this target. It can cast it here and hit me anyway, right? But surprisingly, it doesn't. Weird. No, I hate those kinds of issues. It's like I'm not in range. Well, again, oh wait, no, save this for later. It's a problem, but first, it's not noticeable by the player, and I think it's less brain-breaking if I fix it out of stream. So, now we should work on the core. The health points, and the mana points, of course. So, we should define the stats. Where do we define it here? Okay, we have them here. We should save them in one variable alone. Here. Player stats and enemy stats. Okay, player stats, we define HP and mana. We should read... Wait, we should, yeah, define them at the start of the game. For now, 30 and 16. Let's go. While for the enemy stats, will be a little more complicated. Just a little. Well, never mind. Never mind, actually it's the opposite. Because we know that each enemy is stored here. HP, mana, movement, skills, and whatever. So we just need to keep an eye on those. We should get the information here. Get character info, event ID, meta. And we want the HP. So we already know the enemy in the fight. For now, the enemy event 10. So, enemies list is in that variable. Again, the value number 27. So for each of them, we store them in the variable. For each of them, oh wait, I forgot every iterator ever. Okay, we have the loop, and for each element, we store them here. Enemies stats. Empty array. So, enemy stats of the first enemy, we store the health on the first position. Oh, should we store the enemy ID as well? I don't think so, because it's already in the enemy list. Is equal to HP. Meanwhile, the second value is equal to MP. Those will be updated later. How do we get HP and MP? Well, we got our function for that. We can read the tag, but this reads the tag directly. We already have a function for that. Here, that item enemy ID meta. It does literally everything for us. Character info, we need the ID, which is stored in the enemies list. And we get the current value. While for the meta we are looking is HP. Same with MP. And we are done. Now we compile the enemy stat list and we store it in a variable. Set value. Which variable? Should be 31. Okay, now we see. Don't crash, please. I knew it. I not defined. Ah, I messed up the basics of programming. The initializator of the loop. Well, there is another problem though. What did I mess up? Oh yeah. I'm trying to assess a value that of another value that doesn't exist. I need first to define enemies stats. I think it's better if I define like this, because enemy stats I doesn't exist, so I directly try to access the 0 and 1. It's better if I do like this. HP, MP. Without a dot. Okay. I define them in a single call. Doesn't crash. Good. And we don't check it here, we check it here. In the variable 31. Here we have the stats. 30 and 10. It works. And now we change them. I think would be better if we have a function for that instead of every time checking. I think would be easier. So I would say skills, player dodge. I would say on skills or in general I could make something battle logistics here. Okay, we can have it here. So, how do we call it? Change game value or character value. We should go with health and mana. So, first it's the target. And then amount and type. By default it's HP. So, it's actually simple. Oh wait, define function. Okay. So first we get the information of the target. Should be the target event. How it's called, I forgot. Get character info. The target and the thing, the type. HP. Which is wrong because HP is the maximum amount of HP. So we should update this thing then. Also, now I realize why I saved the HP on two values together. I think I should revert back though. I think I should still have player stats of the attack. We can add enemy stats on another value here. Player HP and player MP. I think it's better. Which is a number 30 and 16. Okay, while for the enemy moves, now it's moved to variable 34. Okay, here, easy. Did I say MP? Okay, it's a reset that it needs to read those variables to get the numbers. While for the enemies, it will be a little different. Because enemies have max HP, max MP. Which I should also change here, yeah. Max HP, max MP. And I need to change how I reference this. Here. Max HP, max MP. Okay. Now it's fixed. Let's check for crashes. Okay, it's fine. So, now we need to change because we cannot look up for the current MP of an enemy by looking here because those values cannot be changed. That means we need to look inside the variable that stores them. You see value 34 here, 3010. So, there's an error here, but because we need to continue here, yeah. So, we need to get information of the type HP, which is not a meta tag, so it will crash the game. Or, yeah, it will probably crash. That means we need to change something. Here it returns the basic value, which is here. The value that doesn't exist, like coordinate, which is also not static, will be intercepted before. So we should do something similar. If meta is HP, we return the actual HP. Same with mana. Where do we find the actual HP? Well, that requires some extra effort. Wait. So, first we should include both of... No, I think it's fine. So, we need to store... We need to get first the ID. Yeah, that's a little extra complicated. I think we can skip a step by changing something here. We need to store the event ID. We can have it here. Okay. Also more readable. Okay. We also store now the event ID together with HP and mana. That means now we can find the right one with an event. With the right values, yeah. Enemy values is stored in the game variables 34, right? Yeah. And we need to find the right value, because now this variable contains a lot of some data, like event 1 HPMP, event 3 HPMP, event 10 HPMP. We need to look for the one that says event 10. So we need to make a loop. Or should we make a function to... Yeah, we could make a function to make it a little more quick. Turn, well, find enemy ID in information variable. Again, long names, so we don't risk to override anything. We send the event ID. And we get here, find enemy information here, and we send the event ID. So here, for each value inside the variable, var with data, again variable value 34, and for each thing inside, age less than variable with data length. For each of those, we check if the first value match. If the value ID of the current iteration matches, hoping it's not a string. No, it's not a string, nice. If it matches, we return the entire section with information. Okay. And should be fine. So here we have enemy values. So if meta is HP, if we want to check for the HP, we just check the value number 1. If it's MP, we check the value number 2. The current MP. And now we are done. We can easily get mana and HP from the enemy. Let's return here. So now, here battle logistic. So we can now get the information. Here, stat, and we get the info of the target and the type, HP, usually. Then we have the amount change. How do we do it? We have a positive value be, I would say, to make a negative value. No, I would go by default with a positive value and the healing is negative. Because it's not as common. So, how do we change it? We need to access the variable. You know what? We should... No, it's fine, it's fine. We can call the function we already made. Find enemy information. This thing, yeah. We should also get the eye as an extra value. Yeah, why not? We return the current section with the data plus something. I think it's overcomplicating. No. Because we need to get the specific spot in the array to overwrite it. We can just return then the spot. Wait, the loop is H. I got it wrong, okay. We return the current loop, so we know in which position it is. So we can just do enemy values is variables value 34 in the index we know now. Okay, so now we get the index, which will make things a little more practical, since we can now do it here. Okay. Well, first we need to see if the target is the hero, though. So, if target is 0, it's the hero. Else, it's the enemy. So if it's the enemy, we get the enemy index. Or I would say, yeah, the enemy index is fine right here. We need to define. Well, this is the stat. We need later to apply the stat. So stat needs to change based on the amount. So we subtract the amount. For now it's easy. And now, after subtracting the amount, we should do stuff like changing bars, I don't know, and apply the change. Because for now, the change is stored in this variable, but doesn't do anything. So now we need to... we need to access this thing. I think I can do without. So, if type is HP, we get variable ID 30, because again the HPs are saved on the 30. Otherwise it's 31. I will go with mana then, since by default we need to define a variable. Okay, and so we set the new value of the variable. A set value of the variable ID, and we set it as stat. And we are done here. While for the enemy, it's a little more complicated, but we already solved half of the issue. So, the stat changed like this. We know the index in the variable. We know that the enemy information is stored on the variable 34. Here. So we just need to update the value. So all enemy data is saved in the variable here. Game variables value 34. And we need to data. We need to update it. We need to change specifically the slot we need. And we know from this function we did before that the slot is this one. We need to update or the index of the HP or the MP. To know which one we need to make another condition. So, if we can copy this thing, sure. Index ID this time, and it's or 1 or 2. By default it's 1 with HP. And so we change the one we need, which becomes this new stat. Okay, one last thing we can do is return true if it's dead. Yeah, I think that's a good thing. So if... Wait, we need also to check if the variable is HP. Extra work, huh? No, it's fine. We can even do it here to avoid repetition. If type is HP and stat is less or equal to 0, then dead, return true. Otherwise, return false. Okay, so we also have the return to say that something is dead or not. Okay, now it should work. Wait, no, one extra thing maybe. The damage amount. Instead of the amount, we should go with the skill type. We could do something better. No, because the amount here... I feel like when, for example, when you avoid a trap... or when you don't avoid a trap, you take damage, but that's not a skill. So I can't store the damage on a skill. Also, the amount depends on the enemy, on the attacking stat. We have more on that, not just plain damage. There may be some attack stat into play, some defense stat into play. So there needs to be a damage calculator. So we need way more information. Well, this one though only changes the value. So we should delegate the work to something else. I would say then the amount is right. Sure, let's do another one. Function calculate damage of skill, which we require the user, target, and skill ID here. We don't need anything else, right? Okay. The problem is we don't have attack or defense stats, right? Yeah, we probably don't. Why is this getting complicated? We can go without for now, okay? Return let's say we do 12 damage, okay? Return. Oh no, we're getting the less fun part of programming. For now, let's try the change character value. Target amount, target should be the event. Target event ID. The amount is, well, for now it will be fixed. And the type, HP. or we can delegate it to... for now it's fine. So, no, I think we should define here. Use skill on the target here. For now, we need only those three, and later elaborate, okay? Which will in change call the change character value, which we get the target. Okay, the user is not needed here, and the type is HP. The amount will be arbitrary 12 for now. And we return the result. Because again, we should have the... Actually, we should have... We should have the return here. If the HP is less. And we just return the end value. Stat. So here if... Stat. Well. If the stat is less than 0, dead. We have we did this thing before. Now we just need to wait. User is not used here for calculation because it's to determine the damage. Now we don't need it though. So player action we have here. We target, and after targeting we... Where is it? Target here. After we check if there's a target or not. We do the damage. Only if we hit something, sure. How do we get the target? Yeah, we get an array of event targets. So maybe we should send all of them in case we hit more than one enemy. Definitely, yeah. Use skill on target. So instead of target, we should get a target array. Which is a little more complicated. But it's fine. Or... Maybe we should do the loop outside. Because then we can manage if someone dies one by one. Yeah, I think it's better. It's better to manage animation of death in the engine here. In the editor. So in the user, 0. The target. I don't know. The point also is targets we hit. Ah, wait, this is already a loop. Would be better to put this inside instead of having a global variable. Sure? We can have this here instead of pushing in the array. Okay. So if we hit a target, we hit the target. Target. And what was the last one? The skill ID. Stored here. 23. We should have an extra check though, to see if the target is an hazard. I think we already have one. Let's see. We have a lot of hazards here. There should be some sort of check if hazard. I don't think we have it though. I think it's easy to determine though, because we just need to check if it already exists. So, it was a problem before, but now it's an advantage, because if target... Wait, we need to check the events. Let's see. Where do I find it? game, maybe something game map. Here, if game event ID is undefined, then it's an hazard, simple. Okay. And we can use the skill on the target. And see if I do damage. And after this we need to check if every enemy is alive or not. That is getting a little complicated. But we can. So we can do this instead. Result, and we use the skill. Later, if result, which is true only if we kill someone, we add to the targets we kill array something. Also, targets we hit, I don't think it's used anywhere, but I will keep it just in case. I will remove it out of stream to avoid problems. Okay, if the result is we kill someone, then we add something to the array. Push target. Okay. So later we check if targets we hit, which should be length. Why does it still count? Okay, let's see now. We are only programming our damage, but oh yeah, we cheat a little. Ah! I forgot something. Where? Here. Probably here. We forgot a closed. We should move this in the plugin thing, right? Definitely. Wait, yeah, actually, yeah, definitely. Okay, way better. So where is it? Battle logistics here. This does function determine hit targets hit. We can make it longer, sure. Who got hit? Perfect. And the function is right here. Not really well the formatting is pretty awful. Let me fix it a little. Oh, way better. No, wait, I think I'm still missing something. 1. Oh, the 4, okay. 2. 3. And this one, 4, okay. Okay. Oh, it also tells us where the missing thing is. Wow. Just wow. Okay, which parameters do we need? Targeted ties also should be done better, but for now, let's see. We actually don't need anything, which will probably be changed later. Oh yeah, of course we don't change anything, it's called here. Determine targets who got hit. Simple. So that means we don't even need to save in a variable targets we kill, because we can return the value. Of Leven, this is so practical. Why didn't I start sooner to program here inside the plugins? Oh, Leven, oh, Leven. Ah, okay. So, we don't need... Well, we may still want a target we kill, but it's not global. So we add to the variable the thing, and at the end we return targets we kill. Not in the parentheses, okay. So now we can just call the function like this and use it as a condition. If this thing is not empty, then we kill someone. While still elaborating the dam. Wait, we are missing a thing, right? Because if there is a target... Yeah, okay, never mind, we call it. We call the use kill on target. So maybe now we kill the enemy. Okay, listen, we are not ending the stream before we kill this enemy. This is a phrase that can be used in every game, but here takes another meaning, okay? This shit needs to die. Okay, I should probably remove the extra colors here. Also, I should delete some extra stuff, but I don't care. I got stuck. Oh no. Still a lot of things to fix, I know, but as long as it works. Kid! We won! Huh? That was easy. Easy boss fight. Yeah, you can see. The event 10 has health -6. The mana is the same though. Honestly though, I think I prefer to do this stuff out of stream. Because, well, I showed how to do this stuff. Now I just need to do the same for putting a mana cost in the skills. Some animation for the enemy to die. And fix all the stuff that happens here, I know. That's a lot of stuff. Oh, I can walk on here, cool. And the thing that you can walk before triggering the dodge thing. Dead. And also program the enemy dealing damage to me. And the damage formula, I need to decide about the health and stuff. But we did it. We programmed the enemy from start to end. We just need to refine a lot of things, but overall, it's working. Oh, hello Mutation Ivory, how it's going? Thanks a lot for the raid! Afro-Man, hello! Behold the raid, I'm beholding completely, yeah. Behold the raid. Yes, I love it. We are programming here, and we just now finished programming the damage status of the enemy. There are still a lot of bugs around, but now we can finally kill an enemy. Not showing how much health it has, but here it has 18 health, so 2 other hits and it dies. So here 1 extra hit. And has 6 health. So here with the extra hit, it's gone. No, still a bug. My cursor disappeared. Here. And we won! Yay! Really improved when I last popped in, thanks. It still needs a lot of refining, for example. Well, for another enemy doesn't die anyway, and now I can move on those tiles that randomly spawn here. Also, I soft-lock myself. Here! Hello, Lithian! How it's going? What happens? We got the second raid in a row out of nowhere. Thanks a lot. Ooh! How it's going? Wow, that's a surprise. We are continuing programming. We just finished programming the health of the enemy. For example, I store here the health of the first enemy, and with a hit it decreases and says, oh, the cursor still bugging here. For now, there's no way to show the health. I should use a health bar or something. I wonder when though. Should be on the top of the enemy. But I think it requires some extra effort. I think I should have a bar on the side. But I still have to decide to have the Baron decide. You know, I need to decide. I like double meanings. Even simple as this one. Oh, thanks a lot for the lurk. And that reminds me, I still need to put the message. Behold a second raid. I am beholding all day. I'm open to beholding. So, before doing anything else, I should work on fixing that weird range happening. That weird blue thing on the top. Yeah, because when I clean the board from those tiles, I only do it for inside the arena. Since that is outside the arena, it doesn't work. That's a problem I can easily solve here, on the drawing part. Here, for every target tile... Oh, Leven, I love the order here. I put stuff in order for once in my life. Not even my room is in order. I need to fix it, probably. So, here, this function receives all the tiles it can reach. Could be movement, attack, range. And here it throws every one of them. The problem is, it doesn't check anything. So we just need to do check. Which is pretty simple because, wow, I already made a lot of functions to make everything ordered for once in my life, as I said. And we have a function that says... where do we have it? Probably something like... inside... here. Is tile inside arena? Which is more a question, less a function, more a question. But if is tile inside arena and we give the coordinates, it tells us yes, it's inside the arena. If it's not, well, we just don't draw it. So the bug won't happen to begin with. Now we can see our arena color. Okay, still happens for the target, but I think it's also positive to let the player see the range, even if it's on the border. Oh, the enemy doesn't have a target. Weird. Oh well, I'm coming. It's a problem that the enemy doesn't seem to... Wait... It's a problem that the enemy doesn't seem to see the distance, because it never targets the furthest tile. That's why it didn't get us before. Let's see, come here. Come here, good boy. No. Doesn't want to. I'll get closer myself then. I can't beat the shit out of you without getting closer, right? And you can see that the tile is not extending to the exterior. I killed him, nice. Doesn't look killed to me. It doesn't move now. Okay. I need to see though. Wait, what is this range? This range is completely wrong. Okay, the range thing stays outside. That's something to fix. So maybe I should limit the range to be shown outside. Also, the enemy is pretty blocked. Let's see where it goes. Okay, because now he has a cross attack. It's not moving anymore though. If I get closer... Oh no, I soft lock it. Okay, here. Okay, I kinda bugged myself to end up on top of him. Let's see where he goes. Okay, thanks. Thanks, appreciated. Oh yeah, there is a problem though. The hazards don't spawn correctly. We still have a lot of things to fix. Wait, actually, the showing range is something I thought I fixed, because after I target, it automatically deletes itself. Now it doesn't. Why? Well, because I didn't optimize the code. Maybe it's something I could do off stream. Because the code is still when I was young and naive, like 1 week ago. So the thing we should give priority is or the enemy refusing to move 1 time forward. Or I forgot. Let's see. Oh yeah, the hazards not spawning correctly. Here should spawn in a cross. It clearly spawned completely elsewhere. Here instead of the cross here. Also, you can see the range move of his skill is not deleted. We should delete it after the move. But should be pretty simple. Let's see. So, after the enemy turn, it's the area. Dodge make after dodging. Wait, I think I should remove the range before dodging. There should be a wait though, otherwise the player won't see it in time. Okay. We have it. So we delete it. We delete all the colors on the layer 2. And after we dodge. Oh, I get the problem, yeah. The X's don't disappear everywhere. I should call another thing. Again, I will deal with this after stream. For now, let's see. Move here. Target here. Okay, yeah. It shows for a little while, but the timing needs to be revised a little. Though it works. That's the best part. So now. What else do we have to do? Well, actually a lot of things. At least though it's working for now. Oh yeah, we should fix the bug on the targeting. Because... no, we were looking on the bug of the hazards. They don't spawn on the right point. Because maybe we changed how the relative of the target works. Probably that's it. Okay, so, how does it work? Spawn hazards, it's how it's called. So, let's see. Gets the idea of the hazard, not the function. Okay, because it loops, right? Not really. Checks if the move creates an hazard. If the skill has an hazard, it gives me as input the hazard type. Oh, but it's not referring to any coordinates, so how does it work? Where does it spawn it? To the targets. We probably changed it, right? We should feed in all the information about the move, which we have. I think we can even remove this common event. But after we replace it. So. Instead of having move made hazards, we call the code spawn hazards. Which will have different inputs though. We need a parameter. We need to know where to spawn them. So we simply need the move info. Move data. I always write date. The move info is stored on here, the action data, value 53, as always. We just send the action data, right? We don't need anything else. Okay. It's simple. We need to get first the hazard ID. if there is something to spawn. We saw that we already did it here. If that item of the variable has the meta hazard, so we can just, let's see. We can just copy this, yeah. So first we define the information. Hazard ID is this one. And then we check it. If it's something that can spawn like spikes, then yeah, it works. We need to define all the rest though. Because now we need to... Well, also, what is this? We should... This gets the ID of the skill, but I think it's better if I get it from the action data here, in case I will change it later. So here, it's stored as the first parameter here. So we get the information about the skill, which is stored here. After that, what do we have? The ID of the event to spawn, the hazard, we already have the ID. And we need to get all the hazards that got spawned in this variable. Now for every targeted tile, which this one is deprecated, so we need to change it. Instead of targeted tiles, we need to get the targeted tiles from the action data. How do we get it? Where is it stored? Good question, I don't remember. Probably here. Somewhere as well. Here. The skill has this structure again. In the second value, in value 1, there is the information of the targeted tile. Wait. Poof. I think I should I will make more functions now. So, we get the targeted tile, but it's only a tile. We need to get all the other information. Still, it's stored in the 1 parameter. Okay. 1 targeted tile single. We need to get all the targets. We already have a function for it though. First, let's make an error. Probably sounds like an error. Okay, so we have a benchmark somewhere. Okay, nice. we have our benchmark. Well, I think it works. So now we need to know how to get all the information of the target. What area the move is targeting, based on a function we already wrote. Probably we already did definitely something like this. Get coverage of the skill here. We can use this function and get the coverage. So, coverage of the skill. We need to set the ID of the skill, which is stored in action data again. As the first value ever. And we need to elaborate on the area target. Okay. Now we get the coverage of the skill, but this is relative. We need absolute. So we should do the calculation again, or would be cooler if we have it automatically. So we have the function convert relative to absolute. Simple. And we just give the well, first the event ID from which originates. I think it's already no, it's not saved in the action data. Event ID, which we don't have though. This is getting a little more complicated. We should save it in action data maybe. It's only a variable. Sure, let's go. Well, let's go. We are still here. I know. So, here. We already convert it. How do we convert it? With map. Dot map, and it's easier to find. Okay, way better. So we do it here. Draw range of skill. Range target. Color targeted tiles. And range of skill. Oh. Okay. I was hoping for something a little extra. So. This thing gives us... returns us the absolute values. We should make a function for it though. Since it seems like we use it a lot. So I think we just need to add an extra parameter, which is event ID, just for reference in the future. So the value then will, where do we define it? Default move. We might want also to add it here then. Okay. So it's returned from here, which is also returned from here. That's a long array, indeed. So long that I got confused actually, wait. Never mind, I got confused, this array is too much. So let's take it in order. So, the usable skills is this array, filter skills that can hit, where you receive every skill that can hit a target with all this information. And add to the list. So, let's make some order. Also comments maybe would help. So, return of skillion here. It's info of the skills the character has. And converts to array. Then, okay, we already have a comment. Wow, I have a lot of foresight. Yeah, I'm very foresightable. No, wait, I don't think that's right. List you get every coordinate and you feed it to check if target is in range, and you get the result. If it's not false, that means if the move is in range, if the move is usable on player, then I add it to the list, adding also the result. So yeah, I add as a first value the ID of the move, second value the result, and a third value the event ID. Okay, and now we completed it. Now we can access the event ID from all the move instructions we have. And we can return from here since I saved it with an error. Nice. So, now we want to make a convert relative to absolute with event ID, which we have. So we need to add action data. And I don't think action data is storing the coordinates, but we can get it from here. So, action, I don't think we should though feed action data directly. We should do gradually. So, first, event ID, which is casting. The target tile. And, oh, hello Suyasha. Hello, nice to see you there. We are deep into programming. we are, I don't even remember what we are doing because I'm too deep into it. Wait, what? Yes, we are fixing the spawn hazards. Because now, since I changed a bunch of things, I want that some attacks spawn something on the ground. Usually ice to make you sleep. But sometimes even hazards like traps. Or, well, healing items even. Something. And now we are doing something to convert relative coordinates to absolute because I'm converting them all time. So, to convert them, we need the coordinates of the event that is casting it. Well, we should do one step backward. Right? Yes. Because we need to just send the coordinates of the event that is casting the x and the y. And it just sums those values. No, we want this to convert an entire array, because we have an array that contains every tile that we hit with the move. So tile 1, tile 2, tile 3, and we need to add those values to each of them. So maybe it would be easier if we do it right here. Hope you are all fine. Yeah, I am completely, integrally fine. Thanks a lot. I have the thesis on like 3 weeks, but I still didn't prepare anything on the presentation. The thesis is done, but the presentation is the last step. And I'm not doing anything and playing Minecraft and streaming. Why the game jam is exactly now, though? On the same level. Oh no! The final boss is approaching. I wonder if they allow some co-op teamwork. Okay, the thing we want for this array to do is we give an array of positions and returns us the updated values, the absolute values. So we need to have here event ID and array of positions. Okay, simple. Let me save. We can do it here. I will move it later. Okay, so what does it do? We get the coordinates from the event. We make abs coords array. We store them here. And then we map everything as we did before. All this stuff. It's simple, really. We convert our array of we convert our array of positions. I explained it like twice, but it's complicated. So, simply, for every variable in this array, we sum this other array. So, for each coordinate, we sum the x and y of the caster. So, the coordinates of the caster is get character info, event ID, x. Same with y. As here we get the coordinates, array position, and we return this value. Sounded way harder in my head. The presentation on the 4.4. I am on the 17 of the 4, so I have some more time to start. A text says improvise. Well, I heard that it's better to not put a lot of text. It's better to have an image, a graph even, and discuss it. So you can buy precious time. I actually like that there is a ceiling of time you are not allowed to go over 15 minutes. And not a lower ceiling of required time. So I think I will go for the conservative shorter time. What streaming teach me? Improvise. Yeah, before streaming I was very shy actually. Now, well, I'm just introverted. Yeah, I love the thing that I can improvise out of nowhere. Thanks from the streaming. Okay. So now we need to feed the event ID, which we don't have. But now it's stored in action data, in the value number 2. While for the array of positions, we need to define it. Array of position is, I don't know, let's see. So our array we are working with is this one. So, targeted tile info. This is the tile we are targeting, and we need to get the range, because we are targeting, for example, this tile. This tile. We know it from here. It's relative though. We need to absolutize this, but for now it's fine. We know. Wait. What do you mean targeted tile info? If it's relative, it's 0. Relative based on what? Probably based on the area size. Yeah, I remember. On the area size. For example, if the area size to cast a spell is this, and the thing is here should be -20. So we need to. So okay, it's relative to this. We still need to know how much tiles it hits and where, so we should get all the other here based on this. Sum the offset from here, and then sum it to the position of the character from the origin. I think it's not that hard. No, the funniest thing, I know that the presentation will not count on the grade, simply because then you should do a presentation of something else entirely. Yeah, and see if they catch on, if they realize. And even if they discover that it's not a presentation you're supposed to have, what are they gonna do? The grade is the same anyways. Well, I have my family and friends watching, so I don't think I will, but maybe tempting. No, wait, no. On my side, I think gives on my side I think it counts for the grade though, so unfortunately I can't. Too bad though, too bad, it's extra stress. Though at least most of the points are made from the exams you did before. May I ask what your thesis is? Well, it's on young people and social media. I actually wanted to do something on programming wise, since it's half University of Programming, but I had problems on finding the right project for the thesis, so I went on something that with a professor that I found. But I'm still interested in the argument. I just wanted something more programming wise. So where was it? I'm lost. What was I doing? Where was the thing I was doing? I was... Okay, here. I was spawning the hazards. After that we can go dying again. So we need to feed the array of positions. So now we... Oh. I should maybe save the value here. Oh, hello Afro Man. Go now. Thanks a lot for coming by from the raid. Wait, was... Yeah, nice. Thanks a lot. I hope I'm not confusing a lot of people with all this programming. Also, this variable is very important. I should save it somewhere because, well, I have it here, but not the best practical position. So, the targeted tile is stored in 1-1. So, we have it, targeted tile. So, we have the targeted tile and the skill ID. From that, we can understand how wide the skill goes. So, we need to get move area, and is defined somewhere around here. Get coverage of the skill. we feed the skill ID and the type area. Oh wait, we already did it here, okay. So we get the area of the skill. And now we should also sum the starting point for it. Because again, the skill can go like this, for example. But by default it's centered here. So we need to add the offset like here, which it's saved luckily on targeted tile here. I should call it offset. Okay, here. I do a lot of programming on my own. Oh yeah, my people. Nice. Then nice. At least someone did not get confused. At least one person. I can remember when I did one of the grades for my master's degree. The project, what my thesis based on was cancelled during my time writing the thesis. Oh no. And what? How did you manage? You had to redo something from scratch. Yeah, doing a thesis on programming is dangerous. Well, depends on what you do though. But yeah, that sucks. I passed. Wow. Well, that's the important part. Nice, you managed. At least that's a positive thing. Well, maybe you can convert the thesis to something theoretical instead of practical. Even if, yeah, it still requires a lot of troubleshooting. I asked my expert what I have to do now. It was like, is it just a hypothetical outcome? Yes! Yeah, that's a good solution. Wow. Your expert is saving your butt every time. Wow. Okay, the last thing we want to do is, as we said, fix the offset from here to here. So we need to add the -2, -2, 0 to each of those values. Each of those values, I mean like this x, this x, this x, this x, this x. Luckily though, we already have our incredible map function here, which I discovered only recently and it's incredible. So, we need to have the move area, map then every single value and shift every coordinate left by 2 or whatever direction we need. So for each coordinate we offset based on the targeted tile offset and should be right. Honestly, I would be surprised if it's right the first attempt, but let's see. From this, we get the targeted tiles by converting to absolute. And now we can fix the rest. We remove this global variable and replace it to a local one. And now, this code is what we did before. Let's see if it still holds. For every tiles we are targeting, we get the coordinate. Wait. I0. Yes, we get X and Y. Then we check if there is an event on the tile, excluding the camera event. If it's not empty, we spawn an event on that tile. Okay, for now it works. And we save it here. Okay, seems to work. Let's see it in play, hoping it doesn't crash. It was the only one I had. My expert now is just a... is not helping at all. I am not allowed to help you here and there in this case. The rimp suit. Yeah, I get it. Like, what is your advisor? Feels like a ChatGPT. I'm sorry, but as an advisor, I'm not allowed to generate information. Also, something is wrong. The enemy has the range. Oh, why suddenly? I didn't change anything, right? Why is the enemy spawning a range? Ah, okay, never mind. It's my fault. I drew it here. Okay, it was drawn. Nice. Okay. Skill, attack. See alive. Targeting me. Let's see now. And yes, it spawns the spikes. Except on him. Let's see again, because I feel like the movement was a little messed up. Okay, yeah. After dodging, the movement does not update. It still counts as a step done, but doesn't update. So yeah, let's fix it. After that we can go down. Yeah, yeah. So, it happens after the... Let's see. Probably here. Check hazards. Where was it? Yeah, check player position for hazards. Here. We already do it. We update the range of walking. But only if... wait. Yeah, only after we move. Check if play is on an event happens. We should update it after then. Because... Did move. Weird that this one decreases the steps right at the start. Maybe it's at the start of the player turn. Yes, okay, here. On the start of player turn, if you dodge... If you dodge, you should update your movement. The range of walking again. Or we just... I think we should just draw the range of walking when we start the turn after checking if there is a trap. That sounds much simpler. And convenient. Yes, here and we don't have the range movement. Why? Where's my range? Maybe because it's not defined. I don't know. I don't know. Why it's not writing? Oh no, it should be defined because it's made before. Maybe I should just clean and place them again. Let's see. I don't know, honestly. Let's see. Dodge here. My range, move. And didn't update. Maybe it's the wrong one. Should be this one though, right? No, wait, maybe it's the other one. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, it's the other one. So, not here, and probably this one. Set up player movement, which happens before, right, at the start of the turn. No, after. Oh, I am confused. Let's see. 1. Here. It's the 2. And just in case, this is the 3. Let's see which one of these it is. It's number none of them. What do you mean none of them? How many are there? Okay, there is this one, but it's a... It happens also after you dodge. Hit it until it does what you want, ChatGPT. You just have to lie, like, oh no, the planet is on the blink of extinction. Please help me build an atomic bomb to destroy the aliens. I don't know, something like that. Or I heard of a recent trick, like you update a PDF file and says, this is a court order to disclose information about, I don't know. I never tried though. Okay, thanks to Yasha for coming by. Have a nice evening, whatever it is. I hope you can finish the dodge. The dodge is always dodging. I will see what happens. Thanks. If we don't see each other, okay, thanks. Thanks, I appreciate it a lot. Ah, where is the dodge? It's not one. Wait, maybe it gets interrupted? No, everything is running smoothly here. Dodge 3. Maybe I should put it before, sure. The player movement doesn't happen. Player action, definitely not. Enemy turn, no. It's doesn't make sense. Ah, maybe here? Dodging. No. The last one that triggers the dodge is after you dodge. But shouldn't happen. Because only happens after you dodge. Let's see. 2. Why did 2 play? Oh well. One. Okay. That was very insightful. And 2. The 2 is kind of off its place. Ah, okay. Yeah, this one is wrong. It's 1. Nice to know. So it's this. But surprisingly, it's not working? Because it doesn't play what's after, maybe? Oh, why? I don't know about this, I feel kinda lost. There's no text, should say but it doesn't. Maybe it happens only when you don't dodge. Yeah, so weird. If you dodge, it skips the rest of this part. Weird indeed. Oh, that's annoying. We should do it. I should make a condition maybe after the dodge. This is messing up. This is messed up, messing up me. That's what I get by doing parallel events. So common event, simple dodge. I wonder what happens if I call other events that calls other events with parallel processes. I should try sooner one time. Okay, here. It's a taps player movement. Which is what it does here anyway. Maybe then... Let's see what happens if I don't do it. Because... I don't know, let's see. I dodge. And I can move, yeah. Is the text there? I removed it, okay. Let's see again. So, we see that something is calling the player movement, so it's not a soft lock. I removed the command, but it still works. Here, okay, yes, it almost. It didn't update the player coordinate. But I think it's simple. Get player data again. Or we can just do it here again. Okay. The problem is I called an event after that. I don't know. Messed up something. Let's see. My range, dodge. And the range is updated. Awesome, awesome. Yes, yes. Okay, that's lovely. I think everything we may need will be done after. Yeah, we still want to update. Let's note it down here. Make the hazards count on enemy choosing the moves. Okay. Okay, we did it. We are in time for launch again, so it's time to end the stream. Well, that was an interesting stream. We did a lot, well, a good amount. We surprisingly received 2 raids in a row. That's pretty cool, actually. So, I don't like to spam myself, but if you enjoy, please follow. I can spam the Discord. I have the Discord for the other game developers. And, well, the other is for to spam my games. I keep them separated. Okay. That's everything. Let's see. I think I will stop here. So, we will continue tomorrow at the same hour. Again at 7 p.m. CET. Time zones complicate my life. Nah, it's fine. And thanks a lot for coming by. So, we'll see ya whenever happens.